Здорово всем. Мы продолжаем проходить Робокопа. Значит, сейчас мы будем, по всей видимости, искать этого Уэндала. Название у нас миссии «Призраки прошлого». Мы и в другую локацию, да, переезжаем? Ну ладно. Я не против. Интересно, здесь тоже побочки надо выполнять или... Нет, здесь просто это... Магазин сразу, понял. Wendell Antonovsky.
First they can't even connect a few fucking cables, and now they don't even answer.
It's the new guy. He's waiting for some bigwig to show up. He's planning to do some psycho presentation.
And who is the bigwig?
That's what I want to find out.
Mr. W, we still have no contact with the funhouse.
I'm on the phone. We're ready. I understand, but please tell him that this is not a meeting that can be postponed. I see.
So, they ain't coming, right? Fucking suits!
Keep your anger to yourself, or I'll share mine with you.
Robo,
Who's there? Show yourself!
you'd better not.
As you wish, creep. You are under arrest. Come
Do
quietly.
you really believe that's what's gonna happen? Take care of him, boys. I'll meet you on the roof.
What's up, metal freak? Forget where you left your car?
You better go, Miss Ortiz. It seems there will be trouble.
Нет, вроде, да, здесь никаких улик. Тогда идем дальше. Что там происходит?
Hey, you metal fuck! Wanna go first, man?
We total Robocop!
Alex? Is that you? Come to us.
Yeah, Dad, we're waiting for you.
Вот тяна, вот эта хрень. Торкнула так торкнула.
Dad? Are you coming?
Оу.
Dad? Dad, are you here?
И, по-моему, я только сейчас узнал, что сына его звали Джеймс.
Come find me, please.
Не помню, в фильме упоминалось это.
Why won't you come for me, Dad? Don't leave me, please. Don't leave me alone. Dad?
Special offers at Jewelry Mall. Now a free gift for engaged couples. Goldfinch Jewelry has a discount on wedding rings. Choose something special. It's a symbol of your love and something for her to remember you by after you decided to get yourself killed and leave your family all alone in our perfect. Don't hesitate. Come and take advantage of our offer.
Чем я занимаюсь? Бляха как торкает.
Murphy! Over here, Murphy!
Так, ну улик, по всей видимости, здесь нет, да?
Dad? Is that you? You look different. You're scaring me. I don't like how scary you are now.
It's not your dad, kid. It's not even a police officer. I don't know what it is anymore.
The remains of my husband, a police officer killed in the line of duty, were used to create some kind of a metal monster. I need to bury it to move forward with my life. Do you have a...
Look at it. It thinks itself as human.
A world-class husband. A father. A cop.
Да.
Did you hear? It's true. You're not one of us anymore. You're not human. And you're not a real cop. You're just the rotting remains of
Alex Murphy.
You're something that should
Never
have been. Something
that should
not exist. We have to fix you. We have to erase you. And we will. Just come to us. Come to the rooftop.
We're
waiting.
Интересно, вот они видят в мониторе это или нет?
It's the crap that is stuck to our shoe. A cuckoo egg planted by OCP. We need to clear our station of this shit. We must smash that thing. Fire at will.
Не надо стрелять или нет?
You're not one of us. You feel that too, don't you?
Blast him!
You're back. There's coffee in the kitchen.
Прикольно. Нет, это, кстати, прикольно, отсылки к прошлому.
Like it? The mug.
Dad, can you fix the camera? I think something's broken. Hey, you fixed it! Remember I'm playing a game this afternoon?
Dad wouldn't miss it, would he?
Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear.
Do you really have to go? You look so sexy in that uniform. Why won't you stay a little longer?
О, походу это то самое место. Очень похоже.
Why are you here? Do you not love your family?
No attachments, no leverage.
Да, вот это, по-моему, то самое. Да, вот она.
Don't take him away from me!
Everyone wants to be back.
Где меня расстреляли.
Welcome, Chopper. Let's take a stroll through your old home.
Do you think you can just go back? Go on with your life. Nothing happened.
This is a one-family house built by ZM Industries. It's for sale because the head of the family to which it belonged was shot in the head.
Your family has forgotten. Why do you want to remember them? You attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human.
Have you thought it over? Why not make me an offer?
Why carry this burden? What is your sacrifice worth? Holding on to them makes you weak. Destroy them.
Странная квартира.
Destroy them before they destroy you.
Alex Murphy, the one and the only. I'm here because you have something that belongs to me. You have my badge. Lewis gave it to me. Lewis is hurt because of you. Because you keep insisting that you're something that you're not. You think that you're a machine that's simply using my brain, but that's not true. I'm dead, and I want to finally rest, but you won't let me. Your delusions keep tormenting me and my family. You need to let us go. I want my badge back. I have it. So I remember. Remember what? The lie? Lewis knows us. She would not lie. Give it to me. It's mine. But, Lewis, I want it back. This is my badge. Then I'll have to take it back myself.
Я же не буду стрелять в него.
You are strong enough to take him. Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Take this gift. Don't forget who you are. Alex Murphy.
Get up, Robo. Get up, for God's sake. That's it, Robo. Keep going.
Where's the chopper? The cops will be here any...
Wendell Antonowski,
Haven't you had enough yet?
you are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Правильно.
I'm not your enemy. If I were, you would have already...
You have the right to an attorney.
I wanted to help you. Release you from the burden of your past life, of your memories. But you don't want to lose them, right? Now I get it.
Anything you say may be used against you.
I can give you back those memories. All of them. We should help each other. We have the same boss!
Police!
God damn it, you again?
People need to see this.
Cuff him. He is a cop killer.
Hands behind your back!
Can you hand me my lighter? It's a family heirloom. I wouldn't want to lose it.
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in, I don't know, 150 years?
Plenty of time for rehabilitation.
Шутник, глядь.
Top story. Wendell Antonowski, the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today. Robocop was able to capture Antonowski, as reported by an eyewitness, Channel 9's Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged. Robocop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding his status as a human being. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, Robocop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant Robocop the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills,
Vote Robocop. Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
Ни хрена себе.
Wendell's in prison and the old man is on his way out. Could this day be any better?
Jeez, Steph, don't you have any respect?
Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo. You've caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
В принципе, не так можно было и в ту вписать серию, но кто знал, что она так коротенько будет под конец.
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole.
Glad we have Murphy on our team.
Давай, оцени меня
TV
полностью.
personality I keep seeing on television. Something not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before.
Is that supposed to put us at...
Давай, оцени меня. Мне нужны навыки. Так, второстепенные это. Куча... Воу-воу-воу, еще кассик я выполнил. Бляха. Нормально, 2800. А выполнил бы еще это, был бы 3, да?
Congratulations on catching Wendell. You seem to constantly be front page. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to deter...
Я хочу, чтобы меня... Я привык.
I am used to it.
Of course. It's not your TV debut, but the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of...
Мне не нужно одобрение
I
других.
do not need other people's approval to determine who I am.
No. But the idea of granting you human rights is a very important... Many people might not be aware, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before Cap. The only other time you've experienced anything similar, that's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you...
Я только хочу добиться справедливости для
My
N-Lewis.
partner is important. I needed to do right by her.
I know how close she is to you. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells. But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced.
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you?
Искаженные образы из прошлого.
Corrupted visions of...
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced. Those latter ones are the real problem. And we need... But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data.
О,
Hey,
у меня...
Robo, could you stop by the cells?
О, 4 навыка. Раз, два. Так, предохранить полностью станет здоровье. Повышает максимальное количество остановительных зарядов до 5. Так, вот так. Авторегенерация.
On your way to read? Someone there wants to speak to you.
Допросить огурчика. А что там еще были за задания у меня?
If it happens, I'm definitely getting sacked. I've got a degree in robotics, not in human relations.
Огурчик. Опять вляпался в неприятности огурчик.
I'd recognize those footsteps anyway.
What did you...
Why does it have to be that I did something?
Did they?
No, but none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us.
We
should.
Any new lead?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the... They lived happily...
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for some...
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground.
Good.
Good.
Talk to you later, partner.
У нас есть опыт работы в полиции и службе армии. Тогда давайте заявление к нам. Мы предлагаем лучшие условия, более безопасную службу.
Did you hear? The old man had a heart attack.
Seriously?
The hand rookie? Actually, I do. Still not used to working with one hand. You'll eventually forget about being shot the first time.
Murphy, in my office.
Yes? When? When you get shot the second time. What?
Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, we don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. Do you suspect that Becker is on Windows payroll?
Все указывает на него.
All signs.
They do, don't they? And that leads me to another. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory.
A rather unusual.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel?
Он выкладывается по полной.
Despite shortcomings, he is trying his best.
That makes me a little less anxious about signing him up to look after you. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington. And speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she...
Она мне очень помогла.
She is an enormous help.
Good. That's good to hear. Sometimes...
I will meet Becker, but there is a place...
Sure thing. In the meantime... Officer Washington!
Yes, sir.
You've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
Ну, погнали. Честно, мы сразу на задание или опять побочки там какие-то сраные будут? Хочу сразу на задание. Понял.
Did you watch the game yesterday? I don't know what's wrong with our team.
I wanted to throw the TV out the
Луч света.
too heavy. I pulled
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything.
Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Lewis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two...
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Lewis.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately?
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a... I just know how it affects me. So I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who... shot you.
We should not let the past...
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day...
Neither of us could have predicted...
That doesn't make me feel any less guilty. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this, and why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Right. Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claimed.
Damn Becker. We should just lock him up already.
I would like that.
Maybe there's someone who'd be willing to... I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up... I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk. Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me.
I look forward to it.
Чё, к старику, что ли? Ой. Наведаться к старикашке?
private clinic in 20 minutes.
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench. Hey, where do you think you're...
To talk to the...
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talked...
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So...
Давайте в сторону.
I served this town with every drop of my sweat.
I always try to improve people's lives. Huh? Michael, is that you?
Do not worry, you are safe.
Robocop? You came to see me? Like a real friend? I'm getting close to my final days. But you came back from the other side. Tell me.
Будто задремал.
It was like waking up from a long nap. A new man.
I hoped that would be the case. I believe that death is unfortunately. I have not completed all I set out.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good... Before you go... That's better. I can always count on you. Can't I?
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails and Monday morning he'll be back to signing deals.
Коктейльчики мяу CP. Одни везде панки.
I am the mayor of this city. Robocop, you have to intervene.
Is there a...
This man is preventing me from exposing... The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OC... A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room. This is what Delta City stands for.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. Robocop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your...
Lewis should be treated under...
Hey, cameraman, you got that? Even an OCP robot sees the hypocrisy. Listen to him. Don't let OCP take away our... Say no to Delta City. Okay, guys, we're leaving.
Я, по-моему, и тем, и нашим, и вашим, ёпта. Authorized vehicle only. Robocop.
Did Mr. Becker's intentions become clear? Maybe he wants to thank you for catching Wendell.
I only seek answers.
You came, so you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch. Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you. So, Robocop, meet the future of law enforcement. Power like yours, but at the push of a button. That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
Robocop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced me to robots.
UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboard. I'll try to find something that can help. Just give me a sec.
Бляха. Со всех сторон.
Cleansing streets.
Запарил, мне в глаза светит.
Don't get excited. This was just a warm-up.
Спасибо.
Robocop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? An arrogant brown-noser. I used to be happy that he was dead. One less asshole on my way to the charity. Now, I wish he was that he was
Ой, больно-то как.
Ceasefire.
Блять, со всех сторон. Жопа. Получай! Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой! Вонючие роботы!
It's impossible for you to win. I've seen the simulations.
Robocop, I've got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Well, once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement unit. Your redundant parts have too much impact on your behavior.
Блять, валим наверх. Ой, блядь. Не, это хрень полная, да? Да. Ой, так рванул. Блять, нет, это полнейшее говно, не могу. Мне проще вот так подзажать из пистолета. Что тут? Получай, получай, получай. Блять, пушка мощь. Сколько у меня еще 2 хилки пойдет?
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Вот это мне надо. No more. Ай, пошел нахрен. Так. Пошел нахрен. Блять, подкрался уже ко мне незаметно. Все? Так, все, сидим тут теперь. Ёп. На нах. Попал. Ай, промазал. Так, пока хорошо идет. Блять, больно. Бляха, да сколько вас? Я уже устал. Воу! Пиздец! Пошел нахрен. Все. Все. Ух, жесть. Вот это жопа была только что. Ну, как бы это было все равно легко, но... Просто в одном месте, грубо говоря, зажали и долбят и долбят.
Becker. Oh, just stop right there.
Great performance, Robocop. And Mr. Becker. It was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant Robocop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. a tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, Robocop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
Кто-нибудь вообще понял, что за хуйня? Вот серьезно. Я пришел его арестовать. В итоге просто будущий мэр или кто он, кандидат. Сказал, хорошая презентация, и все. И мы ушли. Хреновый какой-то рейтинг у меня.
That should do it. What's going on over there?
Зато навыки. Аж 3 штуки. Оу. Так, ну вот как-то так. Так, а что можно еще это? Ну, броню, наверное, можно качать. Да, наверное, броню.
Becker's here, and the cops are not happy. Becker tested an army of robots on Robocop. Can you believe that?
Hey, Becker's here. Let me get my hands on him.
Что происходит, ребята? Я иду. Ту-ту-ту-ту-ту. Ту-ту-ту-ту.
It's a new age, and you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay. Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machines. No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's Robocop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it. We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign. You know, the usual.
Well, that sucks. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
You can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift. If you have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too. Murphy, briefing room, now!
Что я сделал, не пойму. Что такое Дельта-Сити? Без преступности ради вас, наших детей, выберите светлое будущее. Понятно. Что я сделал? Я свою работу выполнял, причем хорошо. Чего вы доебались ко мне все?
First of all, I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots. We have a job to do. Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole in OCP that's been protecting Antonowski. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not that guy.
Yeah, but he's still a prick.
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we need to find.
It's gotta be the rookie. I'm sitting right here.
So?
We start by asking the source.
What are you suggesting?
I pay Wendell a visit in jail.
Good thinking. You can try to squeeze a confession out of him.
If I get my hands on him, I will squeeze more than just a confession.
Мне радует, как работают,
That news lady's in the lobby waiting to talk to you.
как полиция работает в этом, в Детройте. Выбивает признание.
Robo, do you have a minute? Listen, I wanted to say that I misjudged you. My crusade is against OCP. You were just collateral. So to extend an olive branch, I'd like to give you this.
What is it?
It's the tape of you glitching the other day at the mall. It's the only copy, so you can do whatever you want with it.
I am sure your TV station would love to play the tape.
Yeah, that's why you need to take it before I change my mind.
Thank you.
Now that I have you here, can I interview you as a consolation prize? They want me to ask you about the election. Seems that people value your opinion.
I would be happy to oblige.
Okay, roll the tape. I'm here at Metro West conducting an interview with a man that needs no introduction. Robocop. One of the more contentious points brought up during the election is the construction of Delta City. Many believe that Delta City will destroy old Detroit. Mayor Cusack spoke at length about the illegal evictions that OCP has been planning in order to start the construction. Other candidates, namely John Mills, believe that Delta City is a chance to clean up the city. What are your thoughts on this subject? Is Delta City the future of old Detroit?
И чего? А где здесь рекомендации? Меня интересует текущий
I
Детройт.
would focus on current Detroit.
Thank you for clarifying your stance on this important topic. This has been Robocop for Channel 9. Samantha Ortez, signing off.
Так я никого не
Thanks for the
поддержал.
interview, Robo. We'll get out of your hair as soon as we're done packing up the equipment.
Я же никого не поддержал. Просто сказал, что я, грубо говоря, хочу сейчас, здесь и сейчас работать.
I saw Becker tear the rookie a new one for what he did at that factory. I wouldn't be surprised if he was already.
Так, ну а что, наверное, серию закончим. Что, у нас новая миссия начинается, правильно? Или что? Вот это вот, что, это новая миссия же, правильно? Да посмотрим. Ну, по всей видимости, да. Признание Уэндалла. Ну да. Ну что, на этом я с вами прощаюсь. Как всегда, не скучайте и увидимся в новых видео. Пока-пока.